Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for all you guys born in the year of the rooster. So welcome back all my lovely rooster friends. How we cockadoodle doing? Sorry for another late one. I am trying to catch up. It's just been very hectic this week. As always, we do try our best, but you should hit that subscribe button because we can't guarantee we're going to be doing those rooster readings on the Friday at the moment. We will get back to that, but right now, during summer, it's just a little bit hard for me because of time, location, and mainly signal. If I don't have signal, I can't upload the video. So, we are just going to make do with what we've got, and I'm going to try and get them done as quickly as we can. This is the last one I'm going to do this evening. I will do the dog and the boar tomorrow, alongside the rat and the ox. And we'll get those out for those guys. So let's just get the rooster done now, because I've already done today the horse, the sheep, and the monkey. So let's get you guys done. And we'll catch up with the dog and the boar tomorrow. Maybe. See how we feel after this one. But first off, let's just give these a shuffle up and see how my lovely rooster friends are done. Because frankly, what does it matter when I do the dog and the pig, huh? Because you're not a dog and a pig. You are a rooster. So let's get you done. Let's start there. Oh, we could just throw them all away. Oh, I can't see. So I have to open my eyes. Right, let's start again. See, I keep thinking I'm getting better at shuffling, and then that happens. And I was nearly there as well. Now it just doesn't feel right. I'm going to have to do it again. Right. I keep thinking I'm getting better. I've been doing this for a while now, but as I keep saying, I shuffle with my eyes closed because I don't want to be influenced by the black and the white. So let's get that feeling back to where we were without dropping them this time. Let's stop about, there. Let's take that one from the bottom. Let's take that one from the middle. Let's take that one from the top. What have we got? Okay, so we've got two blacks and a white. Okay, that's a negative start, quite literally, but black isn't always an attack, white isn't always all right. It all depends on the compatibility of the cards when we flip them over. So straight away, we've got that black rabbit coming into play. That's not a great card, is it? Because that's the worst card you could get as a rooster person, because that rabbit is your conflict card. And if you want to know more about that conflict card, then hit that subscribe button, because we're going to be doing more on that after summer. I think right now, communication is probably the worst, one of the worst things right now, where somebody or something's not really being said, or there's no talking, there's no communication. I think right now you're pushing up against the tide. You're trying to swim upstream. You need a mediator, I think, because I think things are going to be pushing you into a place of arguments. And I don't necessarily mean with people close to you either. This could be literally just road rage, or falling out with somebody in a shop because they, pushed in front of you in the queue. As I've always said, we're not going to overwhelm this. We're not going to big it all up and hype it up, and we're not going to drag it all the way down. This is simple things. These are like everyday little things. This catalyst card here that's coming in, the changes that it bring, it's not going to be massive. It could be, but what I'm trying to say is that don't expect massive things, or this massive change or this big shift. It could be something very simple, very simple indeed. But there is a change coming, and it is going to make you a little bit uncomfortable. It's taking you out of your comfort zone. It's making you feel a little bit, I don't know, like I say, not in a place to communicate. You don't want to communicate, and because you're getting pushed towards that, it's easy to lose your shit and basically become a bit more demanding than you usually would. It's also very easy for you to just get into these arguments because the communication is being lost. So you can talk to somebody and you can talk to them all day long, but it's just not they're not comprehending it. I think right now you just need to lay out all your cards on the table, talk about what's bugging you, and basically go, do you know what? Screw your subtle methods. We're going to come straight in with, I don't know, an eruption. And I think that's what you're doing, is you're going to erupt. But that may not necessarily be the way forward. That may not be the way you want to go about it. Right now, I think your progress is slow because of the style of which you conduct yourself, and that progress, it's there, you're doing it. But because you're, I want to say, in a flap, and you're flapping around the place going, well, what's going on here? It's not that you're confused. It's just things are confusing. That's the best way to put it. This catalyst is creating some sort of confusion. And then we've got that horse card in, and this is an emotional card. So right now you are feeling the pinch. Right now you're feeling quite, I don't know, like you're trapped, like you're not going in the direction. It's almost like you thought something was going to go one way, but then it didn't. You almost thought that things were going to be a particular way, and then all of a sudden it was like, nope, that's not how it's going to be. And that's a bit of a downside. That's a little bit of a hiccup. But the horse and the rooster aren't completely incompatible, so it's not like it's a really bad card. It's not like this is, you know, horrible. And we've got this white card to look forward to as well. We've got a catalyst card shifting, and it's pushing us through here, and it's creating this place of stagnation, and that's why communication is getting blocked. You're not moving in the direction in which you want to, and I can see arguments. I can see arguments. I can see like things are getting a bit too eccentric, and think right now you're criticizing, you're judging. You want to be on adventures, you want to be having fun, but you're getting stuck handling challenges, cleaning up people's messes, trying to solve problems that maybe not even they're not even your problems. They might not even be anything to do with you. You're industrious. You are sort of like relentless. You are dependable, but if you're not moving in the places where you need to be moving in the right ways, then you're not getting anywhere, and therefore you're no good to anybody, including yourself. And I hate to say it because I don't want to offend you, but if you're not looking after yourself, then of course you're not going to be moving forward. You're not going to be moving forward. You've got this catalyst card here, which is a rabbit, which is really going to mess things up for you this week. And that horse card is basically saying, yep, you're staying here for a while. So now you're stagnating, now you're stuck here, now you're not moving. But it's all for a good reason, and it's all for the greater good, because if it wasn't for what was happening right here, you wouldn't be able to get into this place here, which is you, which is the rooster card, which is a great card right now for you from this perspective, because this means that you're going to figure this out. You're going to figure it out. You're going to find the solutions to the problems. You're going to finally break through. Communication is going to start to, I want to say become easier, but it's just going to become there. You're going to be able to start communicating. You're going to be able to start making more sense of things because of that communication. I think right now you just need to remember that you are the king or queen of this chicken coop. You are the one that is in charge. So take charge. Be in control. I think right now there is going to be this constant need to just push forward, get through this, get over this, because you've got great fun, great adventures, great things to look forward to. They're coming very soon. So even though we're in this rabbit horse place and we're feeling a bit stagnant, I wouldn't fear, I wouldn't worry too much, because I think right now that rooster card is one that is basically saying communication's coming, and there will be some ice breaking, and there may be a little bit of chaos, but you are capable. You are capable. You're not going to get caught up in this because there is nothing to drag you into it. You're just going to sit on the fence and watch. But from that, you're going to figure it out because of that observation. Like I say, you need to be in this place because it's going to give you the tools that you need to get through it. And that toolbox, my lovely roosters, in that toolbox is everything you need. And guess where that toolbox is? It's fully in your possession. So you can do this. You just need to get through this phase. And once you do, because that catalyst is going to push you through anyway, and that horse is going to keep you in this area for a little bit, but it's going to work out in the end. It will. Or at least we'll find out, won't we, next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the rooster. I will hopefully be back with a reading for the pig and the dog at some point today, maybe tomorrow, because I am very conscious that it's going to take a while to upload the 4 I've already done. So potentially we'll hold fire for them until tomorrow. So if you are going to be tuning in and watching them, we'll see you then. If not, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and peace. Okay, crash course in closing Horsebox Pizza Bar. This needs to be locked, okay? There's a hook at the top. It's there. It needs to come down so that it's actually locked shut. On the inside, hook these bits of chain onto the bolt and then fasten the carabiner clip into the middle. That way it cannot open even if you unhook it. It just can't open. This will stay on there and it will jam shut. And it won't open. It has to be done with this, because if it's not on here, it's too loose and you can just get your hand in and underneath. This is a proven way that we've done to make sure that you cannot get in through that doorway there. This one is quite self-explanatory. You've got your little hook there, you got your bolt here, you put them together. Not like that. You undo it, you put it on, and you put it back on. And it will look something like that. And that way, this is locked, obviously, from the inside, which then means you have to go through this door to get out, and that's the last door to lock on the pizza truck. But also, make sure that these bolts are locked up into their little holes. So this isn't going to open. This is the main hatch. So we need to make sure that that is also bolted shut. Obviously, this is the main door, and everybody loves to tighten these up, but there really is no point in tightening these up. They don't offer any real security. They just hold the door closed, and you literally just waste my time when I'm trying to get in or out. So there's no real need to do these up because they're not secure. But this bit here is definitely something that needs to be locked up. So it's quite simple. You got your latch, put it on. The padlock I keep here. So there it is. That's the padlock. Basically, once the generator and everything's in, the last thing you do, put it in and you put your code on. It should already be on there. Lock it up, scramble the code, and then that is the pizza place locked.